Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. We are playing Democracy 3. I don't know if playing is the right word, more like managing spreadsheets. So at the end of the last video, the game crashed. And I'm thinking I should start a new game. I mean, not that I don't want to keep experimenting, but we do have some scenarios, or I do have some scenarios that I want to experiment with. Like, I want to try and create things like, I don't know, a libertarian utopia, or like a fascist dictatorship, or a progressive utopia, and stuff like that. So I want to just experiment, right? And I think even though the game crashed last time, I think it was sufficient for us to really understand the game mechanics. So let's what should we start off with? Let's go back to the United States and innate socialism. I think what we should do is try to create a fascist dictatorship. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to do that. It seems like a pretty stupid idea to me, but, hypothetically speaking, if someone was a Nazi and wanted to turn the United States into a fascist dictatorship, let's go for the National Front. I think that's the right name for my party. The opposition would be something reasonable like Liberal Democrats, or maybe even the Democrats. Social Democrats. Let's fight against the Social Democrats, because those socialist people need to be taught a lesson. All right, let's go. Let's play the National Front. This should be interesting. So, what would Hitler do? WWHD. Congratulations on your election victory. Welcome to your new job as president. The lives of all 316 something million citizens are now in your hands. As you will imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns that you will need to deal with as soon as possible, while keeping an eye on the long-term improvement of our citizens' quality of life. Plus, do not forget that you face re-election in 4 years, so you'll need to monitor the opinion polls and our party membership. Good luck. Okay. We've got crime and health problems and unemployment problems. Alright, begin term. So I think the way to deal with unemployment problems is to ban all foreigners, because they're taking our jobs, right? Is that how it works? Or is it border controls? Actually, what's mine? I got 25. Border controls. What can we do here? Armed guards, retina scans. Alright, let's just kill immigration. I think that's a good idea to me. Before we do any of that, what's the most important thing? What's the first thing we should do? Immigration controls. I guess immigration controls and then tariffs. Our military spending is already overwhelming force, which is correct. Foreign aid, we should probably just cut this completely. Just cancel the whole thing. Citizenship test. This should be like super high. Racial tension, patriotism, immigration. It doesn't kill cancel. It doesn't kill immigration quite enough. Alright, so let's go in border controls. Done. Apply changes. Alright, we have 7 left. Alright, immigration control and also citizenship tests. Alright, apply, good. So let's keep out those foreigners. That sounds like a good idea to me. And we've used up all our capital for now, so let's wait a turn. Quarterly report, debt protection law. There's an urgent policy question that requires your immediate attention. Debt collection agencies or limit agency activity, allow agencies to operate. This is, I think we should allow the people to... I think the free market is a good thing. Free market sounds good, and my buddies in banking would like to continue to make money, so we're going to allow agencies to operate. Economic forecast, economy is doing well. Our budget is, our debt's rising. We should do something about that. Hold on. Cabinet report, loyal and passable, polls report, only 29 support, alright. So the next thing we want to do is, I believe, cut healthcare. So what's my healthcare one? Life-threatening only. Okay, let's leave it at that. Technology colleges. Abortion law. School vouchers. Oh, public school. Public school, state schools, I don't have enough to cancel. I want to do that, hold on. Let me just see if there's more important things to do before I do that. Abortion law, we should probably ban abortions. Military spending, citizenship test. Oh, that's like foreign aid. We're going to cancel foreign aid. Good, good job. Priorities, am I right? We're going to cancel foreign aid. Labor laws. Pro-employer, I guess that's good enough. Pollution controls. Oh, that's right, we need to cancel pollution controls because they limit job growth. So we need to cancel pollution controls, small business grants, car taxes. Oh, we need to cut corporate tax, don't we? We need to cut gains tax. What do we need to do? Corporation tax. I mean, we need money from somewhere. Oh, tariffs. That's what we need to do. Oh, well, we don't have any. We don't really have any political capital left, but we need to enact tariffs on imports, and that's how we're gonna pay for our border control, right? That's what, yeah, there you go. So, property, car tax, hybrid cars initiative. Hope you should ban that. Petrol tax, inheritance tax. We need to think about that. All right, next turn. Turn to governments. GDP is going down. People smuggling. Huh, interesting. A large number of people have been caught entering our country hidden inside cargo containers in an organized attempt at people smuggling. The criminals who masterminded the scheme have been arrested, but there's debate as to whether those people who are now on our shores should be sent back to their country of origin. Allow them to stay. There's strong evidence that these people were desperate to flee prosecution, poverty, or even death in their own country. Deport them. Letting people stay would send entirely the wrong signal to people who want to come here illegally. Alright, we're gonna deport them, and they should be thankful that they're not being executed. Alright, deport them. Budget's going poorly. What else do we have? Security briefing, Church of Christ, 27% of the vote. Alright, so we need to import tariffs. Alright, we need to go import tariffs maximum. Good. Which... I mean... Alright, well, we'll let that take effect. What else do we need? We need more money, don't we? Foreign aid is gone. National service welfare tax. Luxury goods tax. Micro-generation plants. Plastic bag tax. Junk food tax. Health studies. Enterprise. Recreational drug. Except that recreational drugs are not legal, are they? Airline tax, alcohol, carbon tax, graduate flat tax, internet tax, mirror tax allowance, work tax relief, mansion tax, health tax. Oh, creationism. Oh, I can't change that. Alright, well, never mind. Let's leave that for now. School vouchers. Technology colleges. Focus on technology. Well, doesn't seem too bad. State health services. Okay, I don't have enough political capital to deal with those. Legal aid. We don't need legal aid. Why do we need legal aid? Alright, cancel policy. We don't need lawyers for poor people. Handgun laws. We should probably go no limit. But we can't change them yet, so let's just leave that for now. Prisons. Overcrowded cells sounds good. Cancel. Let me just leave that. Private prisons. We should probably increase private prisons. Jury trial. It takes a lot to cancel that. Intelligence. Oh, we need to increase our security because we need to be safe. Being safe is very important. Police force. Okay. Armed police. Death penalty. Let's just increase the death penalty because criminals deserve to die. Alright. Okay, let's go for next quarter. Rubbish tip protests. Alright, that's fine. Credit rating downgraded. What did they know, right? Economic forecast. Budget report. Security briefing. Polls report 27%. That's fine. Alright, so let's crack down on crime. We're losing money still, it doesn't really matter. Let's crack down on crime. We're going to police force and armed police and gated communities death penalty. Oh wait, it costs 44. Wow. Alright, well, we'll think about that. Narcotics outlawed. Legalize all drugs. No, let's just let me think about all the handgun laws. Take a lot to change. Intelligence services. Alright, we need more security. Private prisons. Rail subsidies. We should probably cancel that. We don't need rail subsidies. Biofuels. We should probably cancel biofuel subsidies. Road building. Subsidized school buses. Unemployment benefit. We should just cut that. We should just cut that completely. Food stamps. We should cut. Food stamps is high. That's amazing. Alright, we're gonna cut that next month, I think. And state pensions, we might cut state pensions too. Because we need to save money, right? Small business grants, labor laws. It's already pretty pro-employer. Technology grants. Science funding. We should cancel science funding. I mean, it doesn't really... Although we'd save a bit of money, which is pretty good. So... Creationism. Except I don't have enough to change that. Alright. So let me wait until... Well, actually, maybe I should look at these. Foreign aid national service. We might put in national service soon. But we don't have money for that. Welfare fraud department. We should do this. I mean, we lose money doing it, but we should do that, I think. Rent controls. Economy, pollution, agriculture subsidies. We might even ban Sunday shopping. Oh, tax shelters is what we need. We need tax shelters. And oil drilling subsidies. And foreign investor tax breaks, I think. Yes, we need those. But we do need money. How do I... Flat income tax. That sounds good. Flat income tax sounds good. We make money. Public services... Cost 43, that's crazy. Public services... I need to figure out how to balance my budget. Law and order. Community policing, race discrimination act, detention without trial. Some of this stuff sounds really good. Look at this. ID cards, internet censorship, legalized prostitution, wiretapping, racial profiling, speed cameras. Oh, speed cameras make money. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make speed cameras. Transport, telecommuting, fuel standards, satellite road pricing. It seems like people should pay. Should pay for using roads. Alright. So let's wait until next quarter. Torture deportation. What is this? Police officers have arrested a conman who is staying in our country illegally. Under normal circumstances, he will be eligible to be deported back to his country of origin. The man claims that if sent back to his homeland, it is likely he'll be tortured by the government. Well, we should deport him. I mean, he's lucky we don't torture him. You know what I mean? Alright, so 35%, oh that's good. Our support is rising. Sure thing. Okay, let's think about transport. Toll roads. Popularity revolted, that's amazing. Alright, implement toll roads. And we're just gonna bring in $2 billion. It's not really, it's not very much money. Alright, we're gonna bring in some toll roads. Maybe I should have done something else first. Wait a minute. What's the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, speed cameras, that's right. I don't have enough capital for that. Let me wait another quarter. Credit rating downgrade. This is going bad for us. Uncompetitive economy. The situation is now at an end. Oh, good. We are more competitive than before. Not sure how that happened. Our approval rate is 41%. We need to be concerned about our money. Yeah, we need to be... Crap, our income's going down. We need to be concerned about... Alright, where's my flat tax? Ah, crap. 43 out of 30. What should we do? Should we just wait? Wait a month? Or wait a quarter? And then we put in a flat tax. Let's do that. Alright, next. And return. Terrorists captured. Some of our brave soldiers fighting abroad have located and captured some terrorists who are planning an attack against us. This is a great day for security and freedom of our country. Yes, good job. Vigilante mobs, the situation now is at an end. Alright, that's good. Oh man, we're going bankrupt, but we are popular. Security briefing, real threat from extremist ethnic terror group known as the Black Power Group. The group is now being actively monitored in case they attempt violent action. Oh wow, those black people, am I right? Those black terrorists, am I right? Although we're quite effective. We need more police state is what we need. Okay, first of all, let's bring in some money. Let's bring in a flat income tax. Yeah, let's do that, implement. This seems... Hold on, how much money do I actually need? Before I do this,